Welcome back, friends. I know it's been a while because I've had midterm college exams and I've been sick, all that good stuff. It's pretty good. I like it. Let's take it out for a spin. And my opponent's playing at a finales at the the Grand Prix, yo. They need to make the waiting music like this like more dynamic, like 100%. All right, don't cuck me, please. This is actually pretty good, so we'll keep it. We'll go turn 1, 2, boom. We have 2 trophies for any real shenanigans, because like forget that stuff. Like that's like what, 2 or 3 lords duplicate, bro. Like this guy, That's like a 5er, like a 5er or 10%er to happen, like once every best 2 out of 3 or whatever, right? Yeah, if that meets my best 2 out of 3, like I'm just gonna dumpster you. So we're gonna go for Forest, Merfolk Branchwalker. So a lot of people play champion. The Thorn Lieutenant. Branchwalker is really good in this deck because it plays 26 lands, so it's land heavy. It's better for me to just draw them off the top and let my opponent know I have that. Like, I've got to go Forest here, right? Boom. If it's a land, I will play that land most likely regardless. Yeah, that's a really good card. And it's my 3-drop, yay! They know that card's coming down on 3. Like, what? That card's insane. This guy's going to go up in value, I guarantee it. If you don't have a playset or more, buy them now while you can. This guy's absolutely insane. He really is. Treat him, Scoobs. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, Midnight Reaper deals 1 damage to you and you draw a card. Like, that's stupid good. Like, it's really, really good. The body's relevant too. Like, it's a 3/2. It dies to a lot of removal, but it replaces itself. That's the thing. Rock is solid, bro. But my opponent here doesn't know if he wants to play a land, pass, or if he wants to play a land and pass. Oh yeah, baby. Alright, here we go. Counterspell? Nope. Here I got all the green mana in the world and no blues. Boo-hoo-hoo. I do like a counterspell for this for some reason. Like, if you have a Merfolk, this costs nothing. What? Combat? We're not blocking? I can't attack fast enough? Oh, watch them have a combat trick. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. I'll draw a card. Sure. Well, I'll 2 for 1 me? Please? Thank you? 2 for 0? Wow. 2 for 1 life? Ugh. That's kind of... That's what I say to that. That makes me throw up a little bit. Makes me gag. Like, that guy just willingly 2 for 1 himself. Like I lost to that. That happened. Now what's my opponent going to do? Empty board and I've got a Midnight Reaper? Thank you. Hallelujah. Let me commit a lord. He doesn't have removal. Like, bro, I got too much removal. Like, I will just ping you for 3 every turn and kill all of your little creatures until you play something really relevant, right? Then slap you with a Chupacabra. Ombre. Once the shocklands come out for these guys, it's gonna be so good. Oh, what an idiot! I officially met the best idiot in the world. Good game. I'm so cancerous at this game, I truly am. And if you're not, and you're just like, well, I'm a good player. You know what, bro? Look, I understand Magic's to have fun, but sometimes, you know, you get a little trash talk, right? My opponent got a god hand game 1, and I'm beating him with a mediocre hand game 2. This is the problem with decks like Merfolk, is that they need a lot of cards to come together, and all I gotta do is just pick apart. Like, I have 2 trophies in my hand. Like, this guy's taking 5 every turn. If my opponent doesn't commit something meaningful, or just concede like that, like, GG, I draw a land, Doom Whisperer, hello? I think I just run it back. I mean, Doom Whisperer, he's just really good here. I mean, I could put Vicious Rumors in, but blah. Pel Collector's pretty good. Maybe I want like one troll, one Vraskas. One Vraska, that's good. Like, having too much removal in this deck is not really a bad thing. Unless that's literally all you draw throughout the entire game. It's just removal. But Vraska is the kind of removal that allows you to basically sack lands that you don't need. Wow, that's so cruel. That's so cruel. I need to draw lands for this hand to work. Like, one land works. This is so unbelievably cruel. I have to mulligan it. This is such a good hand, though. Such a trap, though. This one... yeah? That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, we can play with this. Turn 1 Pel Collector. This guy only gets bigger, basically. Moment of Craving is going to help us out when they go, like, Lord on 2, GG. Or if they go, like, Pump Spell, we just kind of beat them. Can't be blocked, that's fine. I'll offer a trade, sure. Like, sure, I don't mind. I'm just trying to buy time. I have 2 Doom Whisperers in my hand, right? A lot of people would be like, wait for the Merfolk. Good, Moment of Craving that now? GG. Blanks their entire turn. I've got all the mana I need to cast my 6/6 Flying Tramplers. That, by the way, Surveil, so they set up my next draw pretty well. Wow, that's so good. Watch me draw Vraska's Contempt. Oh, wow, that's even better. My opponent kept like such a fringe hand. I'm telling you, that 5% draw is not always a guaranteed thing. Oh, watch this. Boom. Nailed it. I didn't have to do that. I could have actually just held that. And kept it for like a Lord. But my opponent would probably just scoop. Like, I know that I probably would. If I didn't have like a blink of an eye into like land to play stuff, I would just scoop. I've got a second one in my hand, so... There's no way we're not blocking this. Oh wow, look. We get two free looks at 4 cards. That's so good. That collector's pretty insane. But I don't want to be there, right? I want cards like Vraska's Contempt. Trophy's not bad either. Land's not bad here either, but a second Doom Whisper. If he's got an Essence Scatter, meh, I walked into it, right? But 2 Doom Whisperers are going to close this game down pretty darn quick. Sure. Like, if this goes land, then I guess my opponent can kind of get back into it somehow, but I doubt it. Like, I'm just going to pick apart their key cards. Okay, sure. Yeah, I need to Surveil, so a trophy's pretty good. I'll draw a trophy. Why? Well, because if they have any shenanigans, I'm telling you, I would rather have removal over pretty much anything, to be honest with you. Now we have 2, right? So if my opponent has nothing but like Water Trap Weaver, eventually I'm just going to have like a land in my hand and be able to go trophy as well. See? Swing for 4. Okay, put me to 14. Sure. I mean, he's not blocking, right? Okay, cool beans. Yeah, I can just raise this. I mean, I've got 12 power to his 6, so I win in just literally 2 turns. So I'm actually just going to hold 1 back from this time. I'm just going to go ahead and Contempt this. Go up a couple live, give him the good game, because I think he already knows that he lost. Like, he totally lost as soon as he did that. It fizzles the spell. My opponent should just scoop. I know I would have. I really would have. Is there any creatures that we want? Not really. Cool beans. And so what we'll do is we'll set up a memory to Folly if we need it somehow. Gonna get rid of a creature, but watch, if he Assassin's Trophy a Water Weaver, I'm just gonna go ahead and probably trophy it in response. But no, that's a concession. So, you know, look, two games, kind of average-ish hands for me. My opponent got one God hand. It's like, oh, Merfolk's competitive. Not really, though. Look, we're in a competitive league, so... anyways, look, that's just one game. Like I said, I'm kind of testing this deck out. Let me know if you guys want to see more of this kind of content. I wish I had a Discord or a forum or some other way for us to communicate, but the comment section on YouTube, I know, the cringe, is the only place that we can talk to, my good friend, or it or them or whatever you identify as. Binary, non-binary, non-conformant. I'll, like, I don't know, whisper in your butthole. I don't know, bros. Look, what I'm trying to say here is that I do a lot of this stuff before I start coming out with, like, listen up, guys, I've got this amazing deck for you. You know, because it's not hard. It really is not hard to take content off of, like, MTG, you know, MTGO's top 5 standings, right? You know, like top 8 standings, right? So where those guys, they go 5-0 in their entire league, right? They start a league like this, like we're doing right now, and they get all 5 wins without losing a single match. And when you do, you win a lot more than you invest, like double the amount and then some. And so you generally need to win like about like 3 of those, I want to say, probably in MTG Go to break even. 4 is a little bit ahead. 5 is perfect, or maybe, I don't know, like, you gotta ask those guys because I don't play that. But long story short, what I'm trying to say here is I love you guys. If you want to see more of this content, let me know in the comment section, guys. Let me know, what would you play instead of these certain cards, right? If you were to modify this deck, what would you play? And remember, the deck price, the price of this deck is about $375. That's right, ladies and gents, $375 US by the time of the making of this video. But I kind of, maybe I want like 1 less troll in exchange for 1 more collector. Because Spell Collector is really good when you draw him. Like in your opener hand, he's just really good. And he only gets bigger too, right? So that's a thing. Maybe we just take him out though. I don't know. Love you guys. And yeah, the deck list will be in the description, all that good stuff. And yeah, stay classy. Mwah.